Morning guys, so it's Saturday morning. It's probably about 6:30 a.m. Unfortunately I couldn't sleep because I was too excited because I've just hit 2,000 subscribers, well just over 2,000 subscribers, so I'd just like to thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. All the people that have been leaving all the feedback lately, sorry I haven't been around to answer you. I've been away in meetings and stuff like that out of my hometown and down in London. So I have been catching up with the odd email here and there, so yeah, I'd just like to say thank you very much. That's fantastic. And then to honour you lot, I'm going to run a competition and say thank you very much for subscribing. The prize will be 1,500 points of Black Templars, and there'll be 2 runner-up prizes, and hopefully if I can convince a friend of mine to do something for me, there'll be 2 beautiful prizes as well as runner-up prizes. So I'm not too sure what the competition is going to be yet, but watch out for the next video, or watch out for a video that announces 2,000 subscribers competition. Anyway, so we're here to talk about Castors unit. So as you can see, I've been busy, did a bit of painting last night, and here they are. So we'll start off with this guy first. So they're all forge-rolled. If I can just get that focused. Now the object was to build a unit of men that had just finished fighting, and they're all dirted up with weathering powders all over them, and it was the Band of Brothers look, basically what we're going for. So I think I've captured that quite well nicely with this one. I've got to say, he is actually a very nice piece. Unfortunately the arms broke, and these were originally Black Templars but repainted and washed up and cleaned to be Imperial fists. So if I can get that in there, I've used an Imperial Guard head, as you can see there, because I kind of like that. There you go. And shoulder pads from a GW range. I think it's actually Blood Angels, I think the shoulder pad is, and the rest of it's all forge rolled. Oh, except for that shoulder pad, because I actually ran out of shoulder pads. So there you go. So that's come out quite well. So this is one of the men to go with Castor, part of his unit. Then we've got this guy, who I actually think is my favourite so far. So he's all painted up. I've gone for the sort of cyborgy type head. Let's see if I can get a nice image of that. There you go. Just focusing on that. I mean, this guy's really dirty. I mean, he's been through the wars. He's got like a robotic arm. Half his face has been replaced with a cyborg or robotic parts. You see the chip paint or the mud all over his armour. So yeah, it's quite like that one. So that's those 2. They'll be going with Castor. And that'll be part of his unit. Now these guys aren't painted yet, but as you can see I've been stripping the paint down from them, and each one I want to make it a little bit different. So again, stealing from Painter Nerd, what a great guy. I love the idea of the bolter just about to be reloaded with a magazine. So in one hand he's got the magazine, the other hand he's got a bolt. He's got that sort of like hench ready to beat the crap out of everything look. He'll shoot everything to pieces. So that's him. Then I wanted one that had been shot in the gut type of look, so we just focus on that. And these will be sprayed yellow today. So he's slightly leaning forward, his head's tipped forward. He's going to be holding his gut. There'll be like a gut wound there, and as you can see he's got like different shoulder pads, which I kind of like. Put a bit of green stuff in the back for some segmented sections. So that'll go with there. And then got to have a missile launcher in there. So there we go, let's just have a look. There you go, missile launcher. He'll have a scanner in one hand. I kind of like the 1 foot up sort of pose. It gives it a nice look, and I've used the heavy weapon pack on the back. So that's the beginnings of his unit. Ragtag Band of Brothers, Bad Company. So yeah, quite looking forward to seeing the rest of those finished. Okay, so what we've got today, we've got Alpha Legion, the introduction of Alpha Legion for the first time into the Great Crusades, so I'm looking forward to those. And funny thing about it is there's 2 players playing them. Fantastic. And we've also got Voodoo Orcs, first company of pre-heresy Ultramarines, and we'll be interviewing him and actually seeing the rest of his army being played in a game against Orcs tonight. So that's going to be really cool. I'll see you very soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.